Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of The Ordinary's Ascorbyl Tetraisopalmitate solution 20% in a vitamin F. So I'm going to be discussing what exactly this is, how I used it, and the pros and cons of my overall experience with it. This is just one of The Ordinary's vitamin C products. They actually have a whole range, but I chose this one specifically because it's a high potency formula, but it's meant to be gentle enough for sensitive skin. And you guys know I have really sensitive skin, and at the moment it's extra sensitive because it's dehydrated. So I figured this one would be a really good one to try. The formula contains a 20% concentration of Ascorbyl Tetraisopalmitate as well as vitamin F, which helps with skin hydration and overall health. Texture-wise, it has a light oily feel and the liquid is completely clear. One thing to note about many vitamin C products is that if it ever turns from a clear or almost clear liquid to a dark orange or brown, that means it has oxidized. It has actually gone bad and you should stop using it because it can be potentially damaging to the skin. According to The Ordinary, Ascorbyl Tetraisopalmitate is an extremely stable derivative of vitamin C. What this means is that the ingredients that make up this formula won't degrade as quickly and therefore will be effective longer and have a longer shelf life. Vitamin C is a very powerful antioxidant, and this one, just like many of the other vitamin C products out there, claims to help brighten the skin, help even out any discolored areas, reduce signs of aging like dark spots and fine lines, and this one is also meant to help with skin hydration. It was really easy to incorporate into my skincare routine. Because it's an oil-based serum, I would apply 2 or 3 drops after my water-based skincare products like my essences or my toner, and then I'd follow up with a moisturizer or a cream. Sometimes, if I were in a rush, I would even mix a few drops into my moisturizer and apply it that way. So let's talk about pros and cons and my overall experience with this product. So the first pro is that I experienced zero irritation. With other vitamin C products in the past, upon application I would feel like a tingling sensation, sometimes even a burning, followed by some redness, but I was really happy to discover that this one was completely irritation free. Another pro is that it really did work to brighten my skin as well as fade any discoloration that I would experience from popping pimples, which I know is really bad, but I'm just being honest, sometimes I can't help it. And when I do pop my pimples, my skin is very prone to like those brown or red splotches that you get after you pop a pimple. So this really did help to fade that discoloration. It also helped to smooth out any texture that I would get around this area of my face from like wearing makeup too long, or texture that I would get a week before or during my period. And the third pro is that it retails for $17.80 Canadian, which I do think is a fair price for a vitamin C product. So let's move into cons. The first con is that it took a really long time for me to see results. It took, I'd say, 3 to 4 months of continuous use before I actually started to notice a difference in my skin, for example, any pimple discoloration fading. And I know that might not sound like a long time, but for me it is, because if I were to use, say, a niacinamide product, I would notice any discoloration fading within, I'd say, 3 to 4 weeks maximum. This was so surprising to me because vitamin C is supposed to be one of those ingredients that produce results quickly. The second con is that I never really felt like it would fully absorb into my skin. It always left kind of a greasy layer on top, and then that would migrate and then get into my eyes and cause my vision to go cloudy because I have no eyelashes to protect my eyes. So that was really annoying because then I was only able to use it at night. And the third con is that I didn't notice any skin hydrating benefits. Overall, my experience with this product was okay. It did help my skin, but it took longer than I expected, and I didn't enjoy the greasiness. So for me, this would be a 6.5 out of 10 product. Not bad, but I wouldn't repurchase it. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video. If you have any questions or comments, as usual, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one.